Hi, I'm here with Evan Price, who has many hats. He's at the Dalhousie Student Union, but he's also a long-term entrepreneur. So I just wanted to find out what excites you about entrepreneurship and why entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia?
Sure. Well, first, I guess I'm from Nova Scotia. I was born and raised in Truro, and where I actually lived while I was going to school at Dalhousie. And so while I was living in Truro, I was volunteering as a firefighter, and then found the opportunity to start this hop farm. So it was there. It needed a little bit of innovation in how to source financing and how to get going, but the idea was there, and so I pulled some friends together, and we all created with our own individual skills a working business. And so I saw that happen once, and I'm trying to have it happen a couple of more times.
And that's amazing. And was there anything that inspired you to get together with this group of friends? Did entrepreneurship just fall into your lap, or was there something that you were really, that you'd seen a story somewhere? I mean, how did you make that choice to become an entrepreneur over all the other options that existed for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I still wear a couple other hats. I have a full-time job as the Vice President of Finance of Dalhousie Student Union. But what I was taught at a very excuse me, what I was taught at a young age was to see the opportunities in potential markets through this program called I Want to Be a Millionaire. And so they give a small amount of startup capital to I think somebody in grade 4 or grade 5, like $100 or $200. And then they let you kind of shop your own, write your own business plan. They give you some coaching and skill development on how to do that, because an 8 or 9-year-old's not able to write a business plan, but they know how to take a dollar and then buy something and then sell it for a little bit more than that by making it unique, or providing a service and then buying the tools that help them practice that service.
Absolutely, that's amazing, and we've heard a lot actually at the discussion forum today that this concept of getting involved very young with students, even at grade 4, grade 2, we've even heard, is a great way to get them excited about entrepreneurship. So the next thing that we like to focus on as part of the campaign is: are you aware of any kind of common challenges? You've been an entrepreneur for a while. You work with entrepreneurs. You've just been networking with entrepreneurs at a forum. Are there any common challenges that are emerging that you can see a unique solution to, and what might that solution actually be?
Sure. Well, I think the first part of two unique problems to that is going to be location of resources, so finances, and then location of skills. So I'm lucky because I go to a university that has a diverse population of skill sets. We've got an engineering campus, we've got a medical school campus, a professional services law campus, and then a very large undergraduate population. So arts, sciences, engineering, everything you could imagine. And it's an entrepreneur's dream, because at any point in time, it's like shopping in a business startup grocery store, because I can go to different campuses and say, I need somebody to help me with this aspect, and then you can find a potential partner or consultant or contributor, and they can either help you by getting paid, or by getting equity, or by doing it for class credit. So that's the first is sourcing those skill sets. The second is going to be sourcing financing. And even after, when I started my hop farm, Fiddle Hop Farm, we had a contract for everything that we could sell for 5 years, and we had money on the front of the contract as a deposit, and still we had trouble sourcing private financing. And so Seed came in at about the 11th hour to make sure that we got the funding we needed to go forward. But it's going to be developing that, and it's either out of a culture change within private citizens, thinking that investing in microfinancing is a viable opportunity to create wealth, or from government to make sure that they're going to be developing small business is just as important as the huge billion-dollar telecommunication contracts. So it's about how they want to be involved, and I think that starting with entrepreneurship is a great way.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. That was a great interview with Evan Price, and we're obviously going to be hearing a lot from you in the future as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. Bye. That was great.